It's crazy. Alright. We're gonna get a snowy day theme, it looks like, today. We're just gonna sit here and vibe for a second. Gonna turn up that music in my own ears. It's okay, I called the bot a coward and it felt good. Squish works now. It's a good day that we finished last night's dinner for lunch, poutine and air-fried chicken. Oh, that sounds good, Squish. I hope you enjoyed. Currently waiting for hubby to cook my dinner. He wants steak, so I said if he wants it, he needs to cook it since I suck at cooking steak compared to him. There you go. Coelacanth? Do I want to aim for that on stream, or do I want to aim for that in a proper episode? I'm not too sure which I prefer. Did you post some cat pictures? Oh, awesome. Also, my straw is making my soda bubble out. It's just ginger ale. But if you see me, like, holding onto my straw for, like, a weirdly long time, just assume I'm, like, trying to not spill bubbles. Even you hated... Ooh! Even you hated Amiibo Festival. It's fine if you don't think of it as a proper Animal Crossing game. Oh, 1 PM, 1 PM. You always overcook it. Oh, I'm not used to the Christmas- wait, or the snow version this time. Turn that shit up. Here, let me... Okay. There's no meows. Oh, but there's a little bit of the whistles. It's it's missing something without the meows. Does it have to be anyway? Oh, yeah, never mind. Never mind. But yeah, 1 PM is my favorite because it has the little cat meows in it, and I just think that's adorable. I love it. Rainbow Festival wouldn't be anywhere near as hated if an actual Animal Crossing game came out for the Wii U as well. The fact that the only Animal Crossing game on Wii U really stung for many people. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of didn't sit right for a lot of us, especially if you bought essentially a glorified paperweight for Animal Crossing. 5 AM's pretty. Oh, did you meow where it was meant to be? I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Okay, so I do have my spreadsheet open, so I can keep track if we get any new fossils. Let's see here. We got a a Plessy skull. That is new. That's new. Awesome. Cool. So I'll take that one. And we'll open up that one right away. We also have a T-Rex torso. That is new. Wow. I swear, whenever I stream this, I get super lucky with fossils. I don't know what that's all about, but... Had good graphics and show us what New Leaf could have looked like on the Wii U. Yeah. I also, like, I thought the stock market was fun. Like, it's a fun little mini game. It's just not, obviously, proper Animal Crossing. I think I have a Triceratops skull. I lie, I didn't. Wow, that's actually gonna finish the Triceratops, too. So that's cool. 2015 was a dark time. Have anything to eat on break? There's a messy for dinner tonight. We're having fish pie and chips. I had a rice cake and it was pretty tasty. Chat, should I do eggs and spam with rice or tuna with rice or something else with rice? Maybe eggs and spam because I still haven't had spam, but the idea of it interests me. I think I already have that. Yeah, I got that one. I just need its skull. Trilobite we should already have, and Amber we already got. HRA, your current layout earns you 1,294 points. If we may say so, your house is quite spacious. It's up to you whether you expand it again. Okay, so let's check out all of those. Urgent notice, are you lacking that special something that will bring your room to life? Then come to our 1-hour rarities sale at 4 p.m. on January 24th. I don't know if I remember that from before. That's interesting. Getting gear, it's time for a treasure hunt. I buried a pitfall. It's somewhere in one of the bee acres. I ain't saying no more. Find it yourself. Okay. Alrighty. So we are actually currently in a bee acre. There we go. Alright, help me keep an eye out for any dig spots. Actually, you know what? I should probably donate the fossils before anything else, because I'll forget. I'll talk to a villager. They're gonna try to take the fossils from me. Gotta go fast. Okay, so we're gonna donate this one. Okay, and that one's not done yet. Having some dinner, enjoy, enjoy. I think tonight Mike and I are doing a pizza with some like veggies on the side. And I'm honestly looking forward to that. That sounds good to me. A T-Rex torso. Yep, that one's not done. My town tune is the Luigi's Mansion theme, so yeah, very similar. For all of our throwback towns, New Leaf City Folk, and this one, I've done Luigi's Mansion, so thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. I try Sarah's skull. Well, now, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, hey! Melman, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream today? How was Stardew treating you, friend? Welcome on in. I hope you're all having a good day. We're, playing some Animal Crossing GameCube at the moment. We just donated something to the museum that we actually needed to donate, so that was good. Final Fantasy 7 Tangent. Oh, I was so tempted to do it this time. Hello, hello. Melman, how are you doing today? You always do yours for Lavender Town. Lavender Town's a really good one. Oh yeah, if you guys would like to drop Melman a follow, if you're interested in some Stardew content, you can go ahead and do so right there. How was it today? What were you all up to? Where do we begin? Triceratops, yes, a member of the... Oh, I'm not going to be able to pronounce that one. This great beast flourished in the Cretaceous period. It was a huge 3-horned plant eater and grew up to 30 feet in length. That's 9 meters, truly remarkable. Triceratops is easily recognized by its distinctive trio of horns, and of course its parrot-like beak. Oh, and one mustn't forget the solid neck frill, which provided it with fortification against giant predators. Triceratops was quite formidable indeed. In fact, it was one of the very last dinosaurs to suffer extinction. Oh dear. Good gracious. Please, please forgive me. I tend to be, or get a bit carried away. Dinosaurs, you know? There we go. It's a random draw. So let's switch to event. Is that like the in-person ones? Continue our challenge run. Times craft theme. Processed animal products and honey. Going for perfection. 57 varieties of products. Oh, that's so cool. What a neat idea. I love that. I hope that it continues to go well. Yep, there's festivals in this game. There's like Toy Days. There's all the standard Animal Crossing ones, really. Plus some additional ones. I think there's just one in Canada. Is it around the Toronto area? Because I'm intrigued. I did not know there was anything happening in Canada, not gonna lie. Oh, it is! Oh! Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I might just see what I can see online. I don't know if I'm brave enough to go to one of those. Let me take a look here. I've heard that these things are really fun to go to, though. Oh! That's down at the C&E grounds. I recognize that area anywhere. Registration is open from January 17th until the 26th. Attendees will be selected via drawing. Free Nintendo accounts required to enter. Interesting. I'm gonna keep that page open. Thank you for linking it. Yeah, see if you are. Is Pave in this game? I don't think so. I don't think Festival existed yet, from what I remember. Thank you so much. Enjoy your food. Enjoy your rest. Okay, hi buddy. I have fossils I need to sell. Yeah, that was City Folk, right? I was thinking too that I didn't even think it was Wild World. Um, 7,000 bells, I'll take it, thank you. There we go, I'm pretty much back up to the amount that one of my villagers stole from me the other day. That was pretty bad. Stone wall, no thank you. And parquet floor, no. But I will buy these. For the London one, but I'll be in Ireland on holiday when it's on. It'd be kind of cool to go. You guys have got this in my head now. I could come back and tell you all about it. There we go. Okay, we got our flowers, so we'll be back here in a bit. Never really any cool events near where you are. Well, at least, you know, you don't usually go. So you're not missing out, technically. If you wanted to go, that'd be a different thing. Mm-hmm, yep. Villagers can definitely paint your roof. In this game, I'm glad no one has yet, but they can. Huh, what's an event? What are those? Alright, let's get our letters set for the museum. Oh, also, I think I planted them the other day for the episode, but our fruit trees are actually growing, so I'm really happy about that. I was worried that they weren't actually gonna grow. Did they ask you beforehand? No. No. I think in my last town, the one I was playing with as Tater, someone painted my roof black, and I'm like, thanks. Great. Mm-hmm, yeah, I have to admit, I realize how lucky I am that a lot of stuff is in Toronto. Oh, that's yellow, but I'll take it. It's a change of pace. It was Shari and Sphere. Yeah, she doesn't quite exist here yet, but... alrighty. I try to get something planted in this little spot here. Write a letter to Pinky telling her she's pretty and Brandon loves her. I might. Remind me later. I'm kind of hoping we don't have any villagers in igloos today. That way I could actually do some favors. Yeah, if the gold spot's good, I gotta remember to do that because then we can get the gold shovel. Although again, I kind of want to do that on on the episode. Like I'm very limited by what I actually want to do on stream. Even though for the most part, people reacted really positively to the streams. Or these streams so far. What does the dump do? So random items can appear in it. And you can also throw stuff away there. It's kind of like the box. They actually took a lot of stuff from this game and moved it forward into AC. Oh god, the bees creep. Oh my god. Fuck, I can see you peeking out from behind the bench, you know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like the recycling bin. Okay, good. My soda's not doing the fizzy thing anymore. What the? Crystal? Whoa, whoa, slow down. You're talking way too fast. I'm not going anywhere, you know? Yeah, so what did you need me for? Hey, Crystal, I may not look it, but I'm actually really good at bowling, honest. Yeah, it's hard to believe, I know, but everyone used to call me a what do you say, phenom? Is that how you'd say that? I was awesome. What do you think of that, Crystal? Crazy, huh? You believe me? Of course! Woohoo! Yes, score! I totally fooled you. I fooled you up real good. Crystal, did you honestly think I could be a phenom on anything that requires physical effort? Dude, I'm just happy to be able to tie my own shoes. I love him. Walk away from the holes you dig. Yes, it does auto-fill them in for you, and I found that out the hard way when I was trying to grab a shovel for the golden spot before. So often I get furniture from my villagers in Wild World. No idea if it works the same in this one. I actually don't know. I'm actually not sure if it does quite work the same with these guys. I used to dig trenches around villagers I hated and trap them in, and I push them into pitfalls. What is Puck thinking with their bed right in front of the door facing out? What do they get up to? Let me take another look at that. You know what? It's optimization. It's just like in Stardew when you move your bed right next to your front door so that you can just leave right away in the morning. It's optimization. I said hi to whoever you are yet? Or run back to bed at 1:59. Yep. Oh, I hadn't been in here yet. Oh, I love how one of these stereos has been HD-ified and the other one hasn't. You can see how much of a difference it makes, though. Finn, maybe. Probably not while I still live here, though. Are you up for some science? I am, always. Hey, Crystal, did you eat lunch yet? Your room is loud. I just stuffed my belly full of grub and I'm feeling it. I doubt I'll be moving much for a while. What's up? Hey, are you buds at Tom? You know, Tom lives here in town. Tom said that my outfit was ugly last time. If you two aren't that close, let me clue you in on a few things you might be interested in, don't we? Any tips? Alright, here goes. Listen up. Tom is, let's see here. I'm awful sorry. My brain's like a sieve. I think it might take a while for me to remember. You should probably just find out yourself. Alright. There we go. So yeah, that room was loud. Start a new population growing village after I saw your first video. Do you have Weber as well? Nice. How do you like him? Oh, there's the pitfall. So if anyone really pisses me off today, hey Tom, you're not gonna make fun of my beautiful yellow 9-ball shirt, are you? It would be a shame if you did. Find a villager who has a piece of furniture you want. Send them some furniture that's of the same type. So say you want a robo clock, send them a clock. Then replace their clock with the one that you sent. Ooh. Ooh. Now that is an interesting idea. I'm gonna have to creep through some houses to see what they got. This is a duck friend. Oh, you have Bill as well. Bill was in my last town. He's cute. Good afternoon. I was thinking about going out for a long walk, but just look at this weather. Now I don't feel like doing anything. What's up? You know how I sometimes like to hide my stuff in a hole in the ground? Well, I always forget where I dug the hole. I'll try my hardest to remember, but it never works. Do you ever have this problem? No. No. Oh, is that so? So you think I'm just some crazy spaced out airhead? Look, maybe I do things my own way, but that doesn't mean you can just insult me. You should never have asked, or I should never have asked your opinion. I won't do that again. Okay. I just said no. I literally just answered your question. I wasn't being mean. Is there a way to pick your villagers? Not that I'm aware of. There's probably ways to hack and stuff, but I'm not familiar. Nor am I interested, actually. I love the randomness of this game. I absolutely adore just meeting new villagers. Like, I've never had or seen Hank before. They're brand new to me. I need to find out what memory card has my town on it. I want to see who's left. Yeah, Hank's cool. I always like the GameCube exclusive ones. I'm hoping we get Iggy, actually. But like, the ones that didn't quite make it forward, I just think they're interesting. We haven't found any fossils yet. I like the randomness, but I also like that it comes with the ability to make them mad and move out. As horrible as it is, one day maybe we can be civilized. Yeah, the ones in this game are very... Oh, see, she fell. She definitely is not meant to be down there. They're very, quick to leave in this game. Hank and Goose, favorite chickens. If you could put Iggy in your game, though. See, like... How do I equate this? It's like, as much as I want Iggy, and as cool as it would be to have him, would it be more entertaining for me to get him randomly and to have that luck happen versus hacking him in? It's kind of like shiny Pokemon, right? At least that's the way I look at it. It's like, yeah, they're nice to have, but it's more fun if you're not just hacking them in. Yeah, it's part of the fun. Or, you know, it's why we used to do the villager hunts for ACNH instead of doing scanning amiibo, because I have the amiibos, right? I had Bob, but it was just more fun to scan, or to hunt, sorry. With absolutely no warning. There one day, and the next day you get a letter that they moved. Yeah. What's the plans for this weekend? Working on my new layout for my island. Sunday's your mom's birthday. You're gonna be having a meal to celebrate. Oh, nice. Is there a dead bird? Do you have Gulliver on your beach? I am gonna be playing Final Fantasy. Hence the shirt. Probably most of the weekend. Rebirth is coming out on PC tomorrow. And I am excited. I'm so excited. I love that game. Not much to do in Animal Crossing games, so I gotta take things that take time. Yeah, and like that's the other thing as well. And again, to each their own, you know, never want to yuck someone else's yum. It's also why I don't really like to time travel unless I'm doing something specific like recording, right? Because like if I just time travel forward and catch all the bugs, all the fish, do everything, it's like it's fun in the moment, I guess, but like it gives me less to do overall for the long run. Exactly, yeah, no, there's a lot of people who enjoy that. Or, Treasure Islands. I personally don't think that they're fun because I enjoy the earning the bells to buy the items, I enjoy finding the items. But some people just want to get to the, you know, the decorating, and that's valid. Alright, we have a lot of money on us, and I'll be very, very honest, I do not trust any of our villagers. So, I'm gonna go ahead and deposit. And when I say deposit, by the way, there's no bank in this game. You cannot store bells, other than keeping them in your house. The only way you can, like, store them at the post office is after you finish paying off all of your home loan. But before that, I pretty much just put all my money into my loans. Could travel to March, but it's just not satisfying. Yeah. Achieving it before it was meant to be achieved. Yeah. Still owe 40,000 bells. We'll just pay 40. Oh nice, you got the post office public works project. Wasn't that fast? I got it right away. I'm very proud of myself. One day. One day. Sorry, I think I missed some chat here. Villager hunting, there's something called the move-in queue. Yes, yeah. I remember there being void villagers too that we used to go on about. I hope you get sunny. Hopefully. I'm more interested to see. Oh yeah, which mods there's gonna be for Rebirth. I have 3 bugs. One is that darn dung beetle and it's summer on my island. Oh, cause Southern Hemisphere, yeah. My first experience in AC time traveling, I had a lot of turnips. Never again. Oof, yep. That's dangerous games. I paid my loan, but left 1 bill owing as you don't want a bigger house yet. That's the thing too, right? Like, I feel like I tend to upgrade Nook too fast, or I upgrade my house too fast, but I'm gonna try to take my time. Hi, Tom. Are you gonna be nice to me today? That tree didn't grow. Oh, crud, what's it gonna take for it to stop snowing? The bones of my feet are frozen. Hey, why are you even talking to me? Boy, I'm so glad the holidays are over. Wow, I don't think I've seen them talk about that. I don't think I've seen them mention that a holiday is done after it's done. That's weird. Interesting. Reclaimed. Yeah, actually, I already got the money rock, didn't I? Yes, it definitely does, yeah. Definitely allow everyone to play at their own pace and stuff, but like, rushing forward does kind of ruin that group experience. Don't want to wait until February, I only have to wait until August. I thought I'd go and check what mods there are for remake, and the first thing I'm greeted with is errands. Oh! Yeah. Oh! Oh, I'm okay with this. Okay, so I'm not gonna talk to him. I'm gonna talk to him for one of the episodes coming up. Also, he's staring at the ground because there's a bug in the ground. There you go. Yep, come here. Yes! I caught a mole cricket. I wonder if he hates bright lights, you know, because he's a mole cricket. Anyway, sorry to interrupt your fun, buddy. There we go. I'm glad I caught that one, because that one's always been an annoying one for me. Let me see here. Mole cricket. That is for the museum. I think I'll have my museum 100% completed this year. That's gonna be good. I'm hoping I can get more of the artwork in ACNH and get that done. Cats brought a mole cricket in my room once and I had to chase around and catch in a cup. I knew what it was thanks to Animal Crossing. Oh, that would horrify me. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're hoping to get Hazel? I have around 70% of the art. I've been very lucky. I've seen a mod more horrifying than anything else I've seen so far. Cloud with black hair. I think originally he was going to have slicked back black hair and then that was changed and given to Zach from what I remember. That might be where that's coming from. Oh, you got red there today? There we go. There's our first fossil. I'm back at side down tuna because I didn't want to cook. That's a big old mood. Oh. Oh, apparently I found all my fossils. Check DMs. Yeah, that's weird. That's weird. I don't like it. No, thank you. Oh, you want me to get Hazel? I don't remember if Hazel... Squirrels exist. That's a very weird sentence to say out loud. I know that they exist in this game, but I don't remember if Hazel is here. She might be. Hazel was at Indy Leaf. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I didn't think she was in from the beginning. Yeah, oh, she's sisterly too. Yeah, no, I didn't even know what type she was. That makes sense. There we go. I just want to make sure I donate that again before I talk to someone and they say that they want it. Ooh, that's a mole cricket if I'm not utterly mistaken. No, no, that's not necessary. Please, I must insist we leave it in the container. Is there? There might be. I have to say that I'm not overly fond of insects. I quite simply do not like touching them. My, good gracious, this is a fairly large mole cricket. Yes, large, or rather large indeed. Interesting, isn't it? How its monotonous song drags on and on while the insect itself is nowhere to be seen. Its very secret is what sets the mole cricket apart from its relatives. You see, it lives underground. It may be because it's become a bit scarce, but I believe that most folks aren't even aware the mole cricket exists. To be nitpicky, it's not actually a true cricket, but rather a distant relative of crickets and grasshoppers. It has ripplingly powerful forelegs adapted for digging. In fact, it's these mole-like limbs that give it its name. Its rear legs are shorter than a true cricket's as well. Ugh, all this talk of bug legs, simply dreadful. Oh no, Silver, I hate that feeling. I hate that feeling. I hope you feel better soon. My wisdom tooth is still giving me some problems, unfortunately. Alright, you know what? While we're talking about it, bear with me for just a second here. So you're saying it might have been a different villager? Let me go take a look. Oh. Okay, bear with me for just a second, chat. Since we're talking about it, I figure it's kind of an interesting thing to look at. There we go. Let me F11 that. There you go. And perfect. Perfect. So these are Animal Crossing villagers, not including the 18 islanders and the special characters. So far, I know that these have made it forward. I had Amelia in my first town and I love her. Actually, you know what? Can I zoom in for you guys? Would that make things easier? There you go. That's maybe a bit better to see. Fandom, I know. Rebecca, how are you doing? I had Astrid as well. I think Aziz is one that didn't make it forward. They're different. Did Belle become Tipper? She might have. Fun fact about Barbara, there's a version of Wild World. I've heard about that. I've heard that about. Belle looks to have also not made it. Alright, Courtney, have fun. I don't know if Betty made it forward. Billy's house in this game is the best thing ever, by the way. I don't recognize Biddy. Bob and Boots are in this game, as they should be. I'm just trying to go through. I don't know if Carmen made it forward. Is Biddy in New Horizons?
You don't recognize me?
No, I've never met you before. Who were you? No. Chico, I feel like probably didn't make it forward. Yeah, some of these went forward, but with like a different name. That was pretty common too. Ugh. Best boy, love him. Cupcake? Mm-hmm. Yeah, some of them came forward. Oh, Rebecca, tell me about it. I'm glad I have everything like that turned off. I try to avoid it if I can. She didn't make it. Let's see, who else do we recognize or not recognize? I think Dozer's another one. We've had him. We had him in one of our older towns, so I remember that much. Emerald? Making her only appearance in the first few versions, yeah. Oh, Gaston. Best bun. He's a good boy. You're forward. Yeah, I know you. Hambo might not have. From the Animal Crossing series, who has only appeared in the first 4 games. Here's Hank. Also doesn't look like he made it forward. I'm assuming if they don't have... Oh, so yes, here's Hazel. But became Sally, like you were saying. Yeah, OG Hazel. Hector I don't recognize. He has glasses. You made it forward. Yeah, I recognize that face. Huggy? Her only appearances are the early versions of the Animal Crossing series. Oh, there he is. There's the best boy. Look at him. Look at him, chat. Praise be. If we get Iggy on this town, it's all over. We need a game with everyone in it. I'm just saying. Series 5 of the amiibo card should have been the villagers that were scrapped that didn't make it forward. That should have been it. That would have been a full set. Huggy looks so worried. I think Jane only appeared in the early games, yeah. No one in here will understand what the mods at the time woke up to. It was a big day. It was a big day in the mod history. There's Kabuki, Kiki, Kitty. Did Lee make it forward? I'm gonna assume not. Oh, did you? Bear with. Is it a better view than this one? Boop, boop. A slightly smaller view, unfortunately, but can do that and take a look. See, oh, but I can't do the. Oh no, there's. Oh my god, Ancient S's hover. Oh, who are you? Oh, this one's like. I don't even know. It even shows the games. Yeah, no, I like that. This one is only in Debutsu no Mori E+, and only if you scanned his e-reader. That's like the original amiibo cards, you know? Interesting. Analog definitely did. Yeah. I wish this would, like, come down. So... this is where Animal Crossing is, and then this is Debutsu no Mori, so remember the third aisle. Interesting, interesting. Azalea? I know I've seen you, but I always forget that you exist. Too many cuties got caught. I like the ones that have like this gap and then they come back. I'm just seeing if there's any other ones that weren't in that other list, because Analog definitely wasn't. Which two were they? Oh wait, where was the one I was pointing at? I think it was Wild World City Folk, I'm assuming. Because these ones are the shorter aisles. Or columns. Bob. Oh, Bow, definitely, yeah. It's almost like a Tamagotchi looking face thing. Mm-hmm. Having beef with random villagers is always funny. First villager ever, which is why his birthday is January 1st. He's the first. Carrot. Debuts into more E+. She's another e-reader scan. I'm glad Boots was saved because he's best boy. I know Champ had a weird history. People thought that Champ was Porter. It's only in those ones. Which is Wild World City Folk, I'm pretty sure. Boots likes to smash booty. He does. He does. Yep, Chuck didn't make it forward. And I've had him in a couple towns too. Clay is there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the crossover villagers were really cool. I like them quite a bit. Let me see here. These ones interest me here too, where you were in a game, then you were out of a game, then you were back in a game. Yep, I had a Rapona. I think I had Wolflink for a bit too. There's Dozer again. Emerald. I forgot there was the Monster Hunter crossover as well. Flash. Oh, you're an island villager, that's why. Cranky Bird Islander in the Animal Crossing series who appears in Debutsa no Mori Plus. Animal Crossing. So that's the thing, we haven't seen who our island villager is yet. There's always going to be one. They're selected ahead of time as far as I know. And I don't think they ever move or do anything. They will be on your island. Losey? Another islander one. Oh, I have it. I have it saved and everything. Oh, I didn't know Frank started off as an islander as well. Fret. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Fruity. Another islander. No, I had a backup of that one, I'm pretty sure. At least I think I do. I know I made a backup of memory. That one is saved to my PC. Jen, a jock sheep. Mm-hmm. No, I remember. I feel like by that point I probably already knew how to back it up. I might not have bothered, but I know I have a couple backups. But also not really interested in going back to my old towns, to be honest. I've done my stuff with them, I'm happy with them. And not to mention, whenever you boot it back up, you're more likely to have people, like, leave or, like, you know, I'll remember it how it was. Probably be for the Switch too, yeah. Probably. Oh, Vesta's cute. Yeah, Vesta's fun. And then there's Hazel, as we know them today. Oh, I forgot about you. There's Iggy. Jane, we saw Joe. Only in Debutsa no Mori Plus. Jubei? Yubei? I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. SSD from my PlayStation last month. I found a 20 terabyte external hard drive for computers and I was like, who the heck? It was on Best Buy on sale. Oh, nice. I mean, that's quite a lot, but, you know. Kit. Oh, weird. Oh, wait. Oh. Does this look like Conquer to anyone else? Anyone else getting that vibe? Yeah, right? I can see why they get rid of you. I'm sorry, friendo. You're a little bit too immediately like Conker, and I know it's another Nintendo thing, technically. But they probably don't want Conker to be associated with this sort of game. You know anything about Conker, you know why. Kuharu? Hmm? I know Conker was definitely rare, but I think Nintendo owns... Would they? Did he go? Or is it now Xbox? Microsoft owns him. Weird. I'm surprised they haven't tried to do anything with him yet. I know we have Liz. I remember having her in town briefly. Back, what have I missed? We're actually just taking a look at our villagers here. Madame Rosa. That's like a whole name. Wow. But yeah, there's a lot that didn't. Marcy didn't make it forward. Marcy has a... That's a really horrifying shirt. Like, that's kind of horrifying. Yeah. Yeah, Margie's a cutie. Meow's another one of the weird, like, Tamagotchi-ish ones. At least that's what I'd call them. Her name and design are based on the Meowlingual translation device, which translates cat sounds into distinct emotions that can be understood by humans. I'm curious what Ollie would have to say. Just be like, screw you guys, I don't like anybody. I have Monique in my current town. Mary's one of your favorites. There's Moose. Nibbles. Oh, I can see why. Oh, okay, never mind. First off, they're wearing a GameCube shirt, so bonus points. But second, from their little icon down here, I thought that they just had black voids for eyes. They don't. It's all good. Everything's fine. Was slightly concerned. Like Coco, yeah, Coco scares me. I'm not gonna lie, Coco freaks me out. To each their own, but I don't like her very much. Dory sees everything. I really want to get my hands on that GameCube shirt. Oh, Otis didn't make it forward. Oxford. Ozzy almost didn't, but then he came back, it looks like. Yeah, I think there's few octopus, that's why. There's not as many. Had food, now you're eating some Maltesers? That sounds tasty. This one kind of looks like cheese. You're like chatter before chatter. I miss Emerald, she never reappeared. Yeah, no, she's gone. Oh, weird. Peaches wasn't in, I think this is Wild World, but she appeared back in City Folk, or... Yeah, I think that's it. Petunia didn't make it forward. Pierre. Oh. Pierre and Pietro, that's horrifying. Look at that. Wait. Can I, Look at that! Yikes. Oh, thank you. Octavian's been my main GameCube town for years, and I'm clinging on to him. Pig leg? Ugh. Poco? Little bear cub. You remind me of a... There's a bigger bear cub who has a kind of... Or bear who has a similar... face thing. What is something with a C? What's their name? Not with a C, apparently that's Ike. Never mind. I knew that. I wasn't thinking Clive for some reason. Puck. That's Ike's child, my headcanon. Quetzal never made it far. We've definitely had him before. Oh, Rattle was an islander first? Interesting. What's up?
Crystal.
Yes. You know what you did. I'm scrolling through villagers. We're looking. There's Poncho. How about that? Is that better? Villager tier list? My god, there's far too many. There's far too many. We could do it. We could sit down and do it, but I probably would lose people. Rhonda didn't make it for. What is that site? Why? Chat. Chat. How come Rex is in the first three, skipped Wild World and City Folk, was an amiibo character, and then something about an axe? What? We're scrolling back up. Someone remind me. I didn't know Ribot was in from the beginning. Amiibo Festival? I don't know. I wish that this had like a list down here. Roswell, yeah, I knew he was an islander. Rowan. Oh, there's another one. Weird. I love Shep, he's a cutie. He was originally an island villager, yep. Ooh, you're another interesting looking one. Shinabiru? Only in E+. Or in Debutsunamori Plus, sorry, I should say. Here's it 2.0. Oh, it's there, thank you. Oh, is it Happy Home Designer? Weird. There's another kind of interesting looking friendo. Or moves on to something else. They know they've messed up. We just got Snake in town today. Yeah. Sui didn't make it forward. Oh, there's Sunny. There's Sunny. Cute little frog. Oh, I kind of like Sven too, though. He looks like Iggy's grandfather. New goal. We need Sven and Iggy. Let me see her. There you go. There she is. She is pretty cute. She is pretty cute. Oh god, now I have to go back. Oh, I done messed up. Okay, good. It remembered my place. That's good. You have a bear story? Taru and... Oh, Tasha made it forward. Taru did not. You're back. Had to go food shopping. The axe means they're in Happy Home Designer files, but not in game. Oh, weird. Weird, weird, weird. Tiara didn't make it forward. New favorite, Twerp. Look at he's kind of cute. He's kind of cute. Felice didn't make it forward. Oh, I love my girl Vesta. She's a sweetheart. Weldon, that's a islander. I'm really excited to see who our islander is, but I kind of wanted to wait. Oh, Woolio. Woolio is cool as heck, though. Look at him. Yodel. Villager. Or, islander, sorry. And yeah. So we made it forward. Bring back Nosegay. It's a lot of interesting villagers. There we go. I'm glad we take a look at that. Sorry for the slight break. I was just like, while we're on the topic, he was in a crop top, yeah. While we're on the topic, we may as well go take a little look-see. But yeah, there's a lot of villagers I've never seen before. A lot of them, I didn't know Sunny existed, really. aside from Brandon mentioning her. We did our boiler looking at today. A couple of radiators started leaking, so we rang the plumber. We regularly use. He came this morning to check what he needs to order. And Bear wouldn't let him work. He was sitting on his feet, refusing to move because a human wasn't scared of him and gave him good pats. Oh, he's like, I like this one. This one likes me, so I like this one. This one has to stay. Oh my goodness. To be sat on by Bear is a blessing. I'm jealous too. Is it like the campsite in AC where you can only have one islander? Kind of, except they don't change. Your islander is just your islander. They do not flip-flop or change places. Okay. I'm wondering if I could, like, take a dress, because we're gonna do the science. Like, maybe I'll try a dresser from her. Terribly busy, you know. Hold on a moment, it's Crystal. Just assume someone had once again come into my home to flirt or ask a favor. I don't know what it is about me, but I just need to be just as popular with boys and girls. It's madness. Sometimes it's almost too much for a girl to bear. Did you see the flyer? Well, did you? No, don't look at it. I'm buying that furniture, so you just stay away. In fact, don't even go to Tom Nook's shop next January 24th, alright? Just stay at home, relax, read a book or something. It's room people are not freaked out by him. Oh no, I love him. He's just a big guy. But I get it, though. Big dogs are, it's kind of a lot. Woke up with the absolute best idea today. I want to pour juice over the snow and eat it. I can't believe nobody ever thought of doing this before. It's gonna be so super cool. Got any juice? What are you doing running around wild on a day like this? Can't you see I've got these fabulous new shoes? I don't want to get them all muddy from walking in any dirty snow. And when you come tearing along, you're getting mud all over the place and making it hard for me to walk around. What's your damage? I don't think those are shoes. I already got my rock. I love Rude Villager. Same here. No, I said I was sleepy yesterday. I had to leave early. Well, I slept for 13 hours, which reminds me as I'm getting sleepy again. Oh no. Well, I hope, it sounds like you needed the sleep. I hope you get some more if you still need more. Last time we ordered delivery, the guy who dropped off our food was freaked out by him. He said, oh, he's not a small dog, and put our food on the doorstep and legged it. Oop. There's a cogs going around the villager's head. Oh, that's just one of their animations. It's their thinking animation in this game. Said dog is currently smacking me for attention. Give him a pet from us. It's very important. Very, very important. All the snuggles. You're pretty much that. Now I'm thinking. Oh, now I'm not. Never mind. It's gone. Head empty, no thoughts. Hi! Good afternoon. I was thinking about going out for a long walk, but just look at this weather. Climbing on me to get to the optimal sleeping position. That's so cute. Oh, do you possibly like this mod wall? I'll take it. Yay, that's terrific. I'm so glad you want it. Well, here it is. I changed my wallpaper the other day, but I couldn't bring myself to throw away the old stuff. I think it'll look pretty nice in your place. Please take good care of it, okay? The mod wall. Yeah, I don't know what this one looks like, but I recognize the name. We can go take a look in a minute. Just remind me before I sell it off. Okay, yeah, we're still missing quite a few fossils here. Snuggled him. Oh, he's such a good boy. It's just a photo of the mods posing in GameCube attire. Oh, I didn't do it. Also, this is not a good spot, so. Perfect. I don't have to worry about it. Alright, well, first off, there we go. Now we got a hole for the body. I mean, what? I would never. He's fine. The last 2 times I've found him, he's given me the exact same item, by the way. The name's Gulliver, my dear child. Did I surprise you? Well, I surprised me too. There's a simple explanation for how I got here, though. You see, I was on my ship, the Crusty Barnacle, when a giant squid attacked us. Mighty tentacles reared up all around me, and I fought with all my strength. In the end, however, that slimy beast prevailed, and I was plunged into the deep green sea. What? Why are you looking at me like that? You don't believe me, do you? You think I made that whole story up? Well, some friend you are. I risked my life to save my crew, and you call me a charlatan. What? You think I was napping on deck and just fell overboard? Don't be silly. Aw, have a good one, Itzy. You rest well. What? You think I didn't fight a giant squid at all? Then explain why my face looks like this. What? You think I just fell asleep on a jellyfish? That would explain why my pillow was so uncomfortable. Tell you what, how about we just forget this little incident, and I'll give you a little gift. I borrowed this off a seedy-looking merchant when I was visiting a far-off port town. Won't find another like it anywhere, at least I don't think you will. Okay, I think that hopefully was new. No, I'm just a rolling stone, never knowing where I'm going. Wait a sec. Maybe that's why I don't swim so well. Anyway, what I'm trying to tell you is, the guys, my shipmates, they think that maybe if they tie me to the mast, I won't fall off the boat so much. So with any luck, maybe I won't be washing up on your beach too often, at least not for a little while. Thanks to the whole saving my life thing. May your sails stay full and your socks stay dry. Alright, what did you give me? Okay, good, it's a new one. Perfect. Yeah, no, I know the UFO one was a little bit more stressful than just finding him in the beach. Or on the beach. Ugh. I don't like the igloos. Hank. Why? See this big igloo? I wanted to surprise you, so I built it myself. That's a lot of work for one beast. I feel like we had this conversation the other day, buddy. I hope you step in a puddle with socks on. Ooh, that's a bad one. Oh, I kind of like 2 p.m. with the snow. That's a good town too, and I like it. Crystal, you seem so busy. Do you really think it's worth it to work so much? You should enjoy life more. Or are you just walking around to keep from freezing? Does that really work? Let's get right to the point. What can I do for you? You know, I've been thinking I really have to start up a kayaking club here in town. Wouldn't that be fun? Might even let you join. Because I know you'd want to, right? Yeah, why not? No way! I didn't think you were really interested. I wasn't being serious, so don't get all up in arms, okay? It was just a joke. But what a fiasco. Did you have to take me so seriously? You're so very weird. I just want to support your dreams of having a kayaking club. Like, I just want to support a friend. But I see how it is. They're all so savage. They are. Okay, I am still missing 1 fossil. Oh, too far over, sorry. Hey, Pinky. I woke up with the absolute best idea today. You're the second person to mention juice and snow today. Wouldn't it be terrible if it keeps getting colder and then it gets so cold that the river freezes over? That won't do. See? Sure, it'd be totally awesome to cross the river without even using the bridge, but you wouldn't be able to drink out of it, and all the fishies wouldn't have anywhere to live. And if there weren't any fishies, then I wouldn't be able to fish all year long. And then, like, what? 20-ish years later? Well, no, actually, I guess a bit less than that. We were able to cross the river without bridges. Imagine eating yourself across the river in this game. I'm not seeing anything here. Do we have anything coming up? So there kind of is, but it's not a very good one. Let me show it to you in just a second here. There's nothing of import to report today. By the way, might you know of... Oh, yeah, wait a minute. KK is going to be playing on Saturday. I should probably get a recording of that. Or I mean, KK Slide will be playing his jams this Saturday. His music, I mean. Well, KK Slide will be playing his music by the station this Saturday. I wouldn't mind going and listening to his unique brand of talent myself. Yes, that would be quite enjoyable. Unfortunately, I'm on duty at 8 p.m. The call of duty must be obeyed before the call of the wilds. Music. Still, it is unfortunate. I wish I could get music to listen to back at my pad. I mean, house. Alright, so, there's technically an in-game tracker for your fish, but it doesn't tell you if you've donated them. It'll just tell you if you've caught them, so it'll appear here. And this is like it. I can't like click on it to get any further information. It's just that. There's also one for bugs, and as usual, nothing for artwork and nothing for fossils either. You can go to the museum and like take a look inside and see what you already got, but I pretty much do the spreadsheet to help remind myself what I need to catch, when I need to catch it, and if I've already caught it. So just helps me out that way. Okay, cool. I think the fossil's probably gonna be up here. Oh, actually, no, wait, I started from this side, didn't I? I'm missing a fossil somewhere. No, I haven't. I'd love to attempt to this year, but I know artwork is gonna be the hard one once again. The fish and bugs, like, you know, if I'm just really patient, I can get them all. Fossils are very, very easy. But artwork is really luck-based. Okay, let's take a look at the mod wall that we got. Oh, wow, that is... I prefer the shanty wall I had before, not gonna lie. Oh no, artwork got into your inventory. How did that happen? Yeah, actually. Relief is the only one. Still so far. Although I'm very, very close in New Horizons. And I will do that one day. Hopefully before the next game comes out. Okay, hi, yeah, so artwork in this game is kind of different. Let me go back outside and I'll bring it up on my spreadsheet. So there's only 15 pieces of artwork in this game. Half of them can be from Red, half of them can be from Tom, so it's not just Red that'll sell them. And then 2 of them, Famous and Common, can be both from Red and Tom. I know Red can sell you fakes. I don't remember if Tom Nook can. I don't think he can. I think those ones are going to be genuine. But it's literally like checking every day, you know, making sure you know when Red's coming by. Because the other fun thing, I had Red visit the other day and he didn't have any paintings. He just sells overpriced furniture. So, you have to get lucky. Make sure to time travel the 24th to buy that piece that one villager was scoping out. Yeah, I'm gonna try to remember that. What are all the different types of fruit trees you can have again? So we have oranges, we can have peaches, apples, pears, and cherries. I think those are like the generic 5, I think? Sorry, I paused in the middle of that because Mike heard me say peaches and then he went off on a Jack Black peaches, peaches, peaches song. And that kind of like, my train of thought got stuck on peaches. Coconuts are actually, I think, yeah. I believe you can plant them down by the beach. Or peahes, yeah, peahes if you've been around a while and you remember. There we go. Alright, we can try to do some tasks for the villagers if you guys want, but the second they mention Hank, either picking something up from him or dropping something off, we're not going to be able to do it because he's in an igloo and they refuse to talk to you about anything while they're in an igloo. Yeah, there's bananas in New Leaf, and I kind of was surprised they didn't make it forward into New Horizons. Actually, I'm in a bit of a bind over here. It's a really stupid problem, but I have a guest coming to stay with me soon, but I don't have enough stuff to cook a decent dinner with. I have butter and paprika and a packet of sugar, but I still need one whole freshly caught fish. This is bad. Crystal, can you go catch one for me? That's like a different errand than normal. Like, oftentimes it's just like a fetch quest. I mean, technically I guess it still is, but it's like, hey, go get this back from so-and-so. I can do that. And you know what I'm gonna catch, chat? The coelacanth. No, I'm joking. We're gonna catch a snapper, because if any fish is getting eaten, it should probably be the snapper. Or a sea bass. I like both. Check my library book. I'm waiting on. And I found out I'm second on hold. Oh, nice! Let's see. Yeah, there we go. First try. I feel like this one should be the one to be eaten. Hello! We have two Courtneys in chat, so I'm sorry if it gets a little bit confusing. But welcome on in. How are you doing today? There we go. I wonder... Oh, I'm getting reconnected back to my chat. That's always a good sign. I wonder if they care in this game about, like, the value of the fish. I'm gonna assume not. You did too? Yeah, just Twitch being twitchy. Courtney B? Okay, awesome. I'm gonna try to remember that. I brought fish. You're a real help. Now I have something to feed my body, and let me tell you, that dude eats like a bear. I can't thank you enough, so let me give you something, at least show a little thanks. I sure hope you need a green bed. Actually, I just hope you like it. Really? Thanks so much. Maybe you can help me out next time I need help too. Do you need anything, Weber? Actually, I haven't seen my comic book in ages, it seems like. I hardly remember what it looks like. I'm thinking that I lent it to Chevrolet, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm kind of a space cadet. Anyway, I need a little help. Do you think you could look into it for me? Sure. See, this is kind of more the quest I'm used to. Now the problem is that Chevrolet could be like, oh, I had it, but I gave it to Hank, in which case we can't do anything about that. Okay, here's Weber's comic book. I didn't mean to keep it for so long. Please take it back to Weber before I get in trouble. Well then, please do your best. Oh, okay, good. I was worried they were going to talk to each other and get angry, because they kind of do that sometimes. Yep, that's definitely my comic book. Thanks a billion. If it weren't for you, I probably would never have gotten it back. I've got it. I'll give you some of my favorite new stationery. Sure helped me out a lot. I'm really grateful. If I'd done it myself, I'm sure I would have messed up somehow. Cool, alright. Well, you know, so far so good. Gotten very lucky. Isn't it a pretty day with all the snow out? I just want to take it easy and relax. Let's see. No, sorry, nothing much going on right now. Ask me later, okay? This was... Hank. Hank is gonna be in the igloo, so... Obviously we won't be helping there. Pinky is down below. We could go talk to Tom. And maybe get back in his good books. Oh, here you are. Hi! You're in fine fiddle for such a cold day. Yeah, so what did you want? You're looking to help me out, eh? Well, in that case, I need you to go out to Lee's place for me. I let my organizer leave some time ago, but now I need it back for personal reasons. So will you go get it for me? There we go. But yeah, I kind of wish they bring this back. It's just, it's something you can do to get some items. And kind of, you know, there isn't really friendship necessarily in this game, but boost up your villagers or whatever. I like it. The organizer, you want that old thing? You're so crazy. Well, too bad for you, I lent it to Monique, so I don't have, like, the slightest clue where it is. Call me flaky all you want, but you'll still have to go see Monique about getting it back. Alrighty. But I was thinking with this green bed, I might try to see if I can't trade it for one of the villagers' current beds. We said we were going to try to do some science with it too, but I know she had to go sleep. I want even more things to collect and just more variety of dialogue and things too, but also a return to the earlier days. Yes, I still think Gyroid should be a part of the museum. Oh, that's actually a cute shirt on you. Crystal, has anyone ever told you that you talk too much? Wow. I'm picking up. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you won't be mad, but I lent that organizer to Mitzi. Oops. Well, Mitzi kept pestering me for it without pause until I caved in. I'm not made of stone. If you want to complain, go complain to Mitzi. Well, Mitzi, give it. We keep running into one another today, don't we? Discourse in Baldur's Gate 3 causing my health to be lower than it should be. I looked up how to remove it. Obviously the answer is to remove curse spell. Whoopsies. Yeah, Mitzi is very cute. You can't get the organizer, right? Yeah, well about that, Weber has it. I was forced to hand it over. Really, I had no say in the matter. I'd tell you about it, but it would take all day. I'm sorry, but you'll have to go get it from Weber. I know, they'll just like pass the item around constantly. I think as a kid I used to believe that like the longer these fetch quests went on for, like the more people, the better that the item you were gonna get was as a reward, but I don't know if that's true. As a kid I did really believe that though. Who gives people stuff to other people, right? It's very much copium, yeah. So, are you gonna get this organizer so you can return it to Tom? I gotta say, I didn't forget, really. I was actually thinking of maybe returning it probably tomorrow, possibly. Good luck. There we go. I'm just glad it didn't go to, Hank, since he's in the igloo. Alright, let's see what we get. Better not be stationary, Tom. Hey, hey! What is it? Yeah, so what do you want? Here you go, buddy. Oh, it's finally back. My organizer is finally back. I guess I really owe you one for this. Thanks. You really helped me out. I guess I owe you one. So here, take this furniture. There you go. That's what I'm looking for. What is it? Well, I guess you deserve thanks. When I've got more work to do, I'll make sure you get... You're the one who does it. Oh. I'll take it. It's furniture. Oh, pizza is good. Oh, you don't even have a bed. I was gonna come in here and be like, what bed do you have? Oh. You have one of the gargling gyroids too. Okay, I need to trade with someone. I need to science. About Lee or... Frigga. Me running into people's houses being like, what sort of bed you got? What is it with these people and not having beds? Where do they sleep? I know, it's a really wonderfully nostalgic game. Okay, okay, Lee has a bed. So I'm gonna try to... We're doing some science right now, chat. Pretty much, Itsu was saying in Wild World and in City Folk, you could... They do sleep outside every now and then, yeah. You could, see something in their house, like a bed, for example, and you could mail them a different bed and they would swap it and drop the other bed into the recycling bin. So we're seeing if that works the same way here. Not to mention I also want the cabin set, so this kind of works out in my favor. Okay. To Lee. You have to be really simple with what you write the villagers. They don't really understand that much. Oh, I am so ready, affection. I am ready for those messages. We can get emotional over it together. I'm gonna really simple. You can't even use like here's. You have to do like here is. I don't know if present or gift is gonna register better. I'll do present because I think that's the term the game uses. I watched a really interesting video on like you're essentially your letters are scored and the villagers take a look at your letter and they look out for certain things. So the ideal letter to get the top score in this game is the most silliest like mix of punctuation and I think it's just mainly exclamation points. It's very weird. Here's a present for you. Let's just go with that. And we're gonna take the green bed because I know it's give or take roughly the same size. Finn, I could see them doing that. I almost don't know how I'd feel about it, but I could see them doing it. Also, I'm sorry, you asked something earlier and I was in the middle of a tangent. Can you rank all the Zelda games you've played from first to last? So Wind Waker is in the top spot, hands down. There is no other. It doesn't, nothing ever comes close. Dare I say, I think Majora's Mask is now in second. Ocarina is in third. Minish Cap is fourth. Skyward Sword might be fifth. And then beyond that, it's kind of hazy. I didn't really enjoy Twilight Princess all that much. I'm glad I played it, but I don't want to play it again. Oh, Echoes of Wisdom is pretty high up there too, actually. That might be above Skyward Sword. Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom are fantastic, but I find them very daunting. A Link Between Worlds is fun. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of really good games. But Wind Waker, Majora, and I think Ocarina, like those two N64 ones, they've grown on me a lot over the last little bit. Okay, so we're sciencing with our bed. We'll see how that goes. I kind of want to continue doing favors, but I know that we're gonna run into Hank eventually, so I might just do some fishing. Exactly, Rebecca. Yeah, it almost would feel a bit weird, and that's why I'm kind of iffy on it. I don't mind that the villagers in this are kind of weird about replying. It's all good, you know? Oh, grab that. Come here, we need some bills. Gotta pay off my home loan eventually. I feel like I've... no, there's still definitely still some things I could probably still catch, but I've caught a lot of the stuff that's currently available. Yeah, the villagers in New Horizons weren't... They were... Does yes men make sense? Like, they don't have anything negative to say ever. It's just completely positive towards everything you do. Have I caught a goldfish yet? I hadn't. Yay! That's a good one. As soon as you add AI generated dialogue, the world loses all consistency as it's not. Yeah, not how it works. Yeah, I hope maybe they'll just take time to write some more interesting dialogue options. Hopefully have some more dialogue. I know it's a lot though, especially a lot to translate. Okay, that is a regular bass. I don't think I had that one either. Yeah, now I have all of those ones actually, so that's great. Game for 3 weeks, no. Even then, it's nothing compared to older games of bland in comparison. In this game, they'll like count the days you were gone, or like the weeks, and like it gets a little creepy. In the new game, they're like, oh, I missed you. And then like just back to normal. Yeah, you give them something and they'd be like, oh, why would you do this? Strawberries, 2 R's in it. Oh, yeah, I saw that one. Yeah, the coffee job was cute. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of, I guess, how do I put this? I feel like the newer game doesn't want to ask you for consistency, if that makes sense. That's like a weird way to say it, I guess, but you can be gone for months and months and months. No one leaves, nothing happens, your town is fine. Villagers don't even really care that you've been gone. They'll just be like, okay, you know, hi, you're back, yay. In these games, obviously, like, you know, there was at least a little bit of punishment for not playing. And, you know, the thing that I'm doing right now in game, is sometime last week, Tortimer, who is mayor in this one, asked me to light the lighthouse every day for a week while he was on vacation. And then at the end of the week, as long as you've signed on every day and you've lit the lighthouse, you'll get a reward. If you don't light it one day, though, you won't get anything. And you'll probably even get kind of scolded by Tortimer. And it's like, I don't feel like they do that these days, but I'd love to see something like that return. It gives you a little bit, but possibly incentive. It's not quite the right word, but it gives you something to work towards. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of charm here. Visual design choices more than anything. They don't want villagers to be mean. They want it to be wholesome constantly. Yeah. Aw, no worries, Rebecca. You have a good sleep. I think everyone's just been really tired recently. Myself included, so I get that. I'm gonna have a nice chill night tonight. Tomorrow I'm gonna be emotionally exhausted by Rebirth and it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, it's, again, I actually mentioned it the other day, but I feel like the series has gotten it's lost that charm the more the games have gone on. The Sims franchise 2, yes. Yeah. The Sims 2, the lore there was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. I love the gameplay of The Sims 3. But definitely the lore of 2 is just awesome. Okay, so we got a regular bass. This is one of those fish that seem to mysteriously disappear from time to time. Tries fisherman Batty. Have no fear, dear friend. You're leaving this beauty in very good wings. Wholesome can be too safe, though. They're allowed to shake things up at least a little. Oh god, you just reminded me of something funny from last night. Bear with. Ooh, hydration refill time. Always a good idea. Yeah, Finn, it'd be nice if they release those again. Yeah, using cheat codes to get all the monies. So, last night we were playing Palia, and Mike, myself, and Aura have stumbled across a minigame in Palia called Hot Pot. It's a really fun, like, card or tile-based minigame. And it is multiplayer, right? There's 4 people who can do it. So pretty much, there are people who will run to the back of this area, and there's lots of different tables set up for this minigame. And they'll start putting in chat spam pot. And pretty much what they do is they spam to the end of, like, I think the game is a total of 16 rounds or 17 rounds or something. And everyone gets a coin from playing. The winner gets 2 coins, but everyone gets a coin from playing. So pretty much they spam through it so that everyone gets a coin, and they try to farm coins really quickly, which I think kind of defeats the purpose of the game, but to each their own. And I think someone came on who either wasn't looking at chat, maybe they didn't speak English, or they were playing, I'm assuming, on like a system that didn't have access to the chat function easily. Because they were playing normally, they weren't spam potting, right? They weren't spamming through their turn. And these other people were getting so angry about it. And other people in the room were telling them to, like, chill, like, you know, it's fine, don't worry about it, right? And I think someone was like, oh, we should report them. And someone was like, why would you report them? And they're like, it's unsafe. It's unsafe that they're not playing the game we want them to play the way that we want them to play it. And you mentioning safe just brought the memory back. It was very funny from an outside perspective. Bathers. Design makes him look like he has a permanent sweater vest, doesn't he? He's cute. But yeah, anyway, like, Palia's been fantastic, but obviously every now and then, you know, you get the weird people. Or the people who are maybe taking it just a little bit too seriously. Yeah, so, like, I've been meaning to look into it. I don't even know if spam pot is technically, like, you know... I'm not sure if the developers or if the moderators, whoever's in charge of that, I don't know if they actually want people to do it. You know what I mean? Like, it seems kind of like a scummy thing. Gamers could never, yeah. No, I thought it was amusing. I feel bad for the other person, though. They pretty much got chased away. Told not to play again. But, like, the game itself, when you're not sitting there spamming, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Apparently, I think Ark looked it up, and it's similar to a game called Bridge. I hadn't played that before, but... Oh my god, the Raymond drama when AC came out. Many kidneys were lost to obtain Raymond. It was a time. It was a time in our Animal Crossing history. Did he autofill onto your island? I think I had him briefly, too. I have to admit, that did put me off him a bit, too. I think he's a cool-looking cat. have no issue with him, but whenever I look at him, I think of that drama. Blocked it out from your memory. Tony's into a Tears of the Kingdom kick. And, oh, and he's buying some amiibos? Which one's he getting? That's exciting. Tears of the Kingdom was great. Oh, yeah, there we go. Raymond and Bubble. Yeah, no, same here. Bubblegum also kind of is like, you know, to each their own, but not for me. Amazon's closing in Quebec, so that pushed him into the decision. Oh, is it? Interesting. I'm sorry to hear that. That's gonna suck for getting things quickly, I guess. Just said I'm gonna buy the amiibos. I mean, there's some really cool looking ones, so. I think there's a freshwater goby that we haven't caught yet either that's available right now. Hi, Fia girl, how are you doing? Unless I have caught it. I don't think I have. Just so happened after workers tried to make a union. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Did they stop production of amiibo cards? I'm actually not sure. Actually not sure. But yeah, if y'all are just joining us, welcome on in. We've had kind of a very chill Wednesday today. Currently, obviously, playing some Animal Crossing GameCube. We're taking a look at some villagers that didn't make it forward into the newer games earlier. It was pretty fun. We also played some Harvest Moon Magical Melody this morning. Oh, yeah, maybe a different company might take that over. That sucks, though. There's a lot of people who are probably, you know, employed there and everything. Hey, Rihan! Oh, it's all good. It's all good. How have you been doing? I hope you're feeling fully better. Trying to find out what season's the cheapest to fly from Toronto to Japan. It's so expensive. Oh, yeah, I have no idea about that. I can imagine. Oh, that'd be pretty pricey. I feel like there are some days that I just get really good luck with fishing. I think I remember watching a video that mentioned something about there being like certain times of year that are really great for doing some fishing for good monies. Thank goodness my pains have been okay. Kind of a lingering pain. I'm glad it's getting better. I'm doing pretty good today though. I know what we're doing for dinner. My weekend is technically tomorrow and the next day. Okay, I'm just catching sea bass. What's for dinner? We're doing pizza. And some veggies too, probably on the side for me mainly. Yeah, it's gonna be a spinach cheese pizza. Oh, you know what? These down here. Oh, you guys want to see something, by the way? I can, drop multiples. Isn't that beautiful? I don't know why they didn't carry that forward. Yeah, it's my Friday. Which honestly, Animal Crossing GameCube is like the best way to like wrap up my work week. Oh, did you figure out how to get it done? Yeah, I haven't actually sorted it out on my Steam Deck. But it's cool that you got it sorted. There we go. Getting some good mun-muns. Yeah, the goldfish and the regular sized bass have been donated. If I catch a bitterling, I have to remember to donate that as well. Actually, what else can I catch right now? Oh, that's after 4 p.m. Never mind. The dace is also available, but it's in the evening. The bluegill. I know I caught that. Ooh, did I catch that today or yesterday? Because it's not marked off, but I have caught it. Okay, let me try catch another one just in case. Oh, she hasn't been textured yet. Yeah. I think all my current villagers have been textured, but I've definitely run into that before where some of them aren't and they look kind of funky. But yeah, one thing I will give, I think New Leaf did it. I know New Horizons does it. I appreciate when it tells you, hey, this is the first time I've caught this. Oh, you don't like fishing in Stardew? That's fair. Not everyone does. I enjoy it, but I know it can be kind of frustrating. It is. I'm wearing my Final Fantasy shirt for a reason. I am ready for tomorrow. My plans are to do nothing and play Rebirth. Although I think Mike and I were potentially talking about going out to an IKEA. I don't know if we were going to do that this weekend or not, but... Ooh, is there a Wild World HD texture pack too? Yeah, there's also Wild World achievements on retro achievements, so... Yep. We usually get the ice cream and frozen yogurt, and we usually get the, like, classic, like, IKEA meatball meal thing. Oh, is that it? That's a bitterling. No. Started a new ACNH channel the day Switch 2 came out, or was announced. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it so much. It's always nice to go back to a game like that. And yeah, no, we could be getting news about some. Hopefully, I mean, I don't think it's gonna be too soon, unless it is launch title, but I'm gonna doubt that. But yeah, I hope we don't wait as long between, like, you know, as long as we did between New Leaf and New Horizons. Sorry about that. I could feel that one sneaking up on me. I have a second island, which I started but abandoned because yeah, it's kind of a lot. New Horizons is a really pretty big game. Yeah, we call it the damn cake. I don't think that's how it's meant to be pronounced, but I can't remember if we tried it or not. Did we? He's not listening. But yeah, no, I can't remember. I know we've seen it though. Alright, come here. Bluegill, I don't think I knew that I needed you. That's a can. Back your mom shut up for a bit. Oh, no worries. It's all good. Oh, where are you going? Come back here. It's just fully ignoring me. Hello? Oh, that was my fault. I do some fishing in GameCube. I just can't keep track of them because AC and I have my app for this game. I don't. Yeah, so there's like spreadsheets and stuff you can find online. There's also the wiki. The wiki is actually pretty good. Oh, Finn, is it really? I don't know how big ours are. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna assume not record-breaking by any means. Have we tried damn cake? Either. Have we tried it? I don't remember it. Apparently Mike thinks we have. Oh, that's a big old fishy right there. Hello. I can't reach you. That's awkward. I'll come back around. Oh, Brandon. Yeah, I guess you guys don't need those around anymore. Is she, or does she have a dog, or is she getting one, maybe? But you do like the cake. Yeah, you're like, chocolate, not so much. Cake? Awesome. Just went away. Okay, let me try to go back up this way. Oh, I got you, Brandon, got you. Let's see if I can't catch that big fish. Which has despawned. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh well. See, I'm getting like everything but the bluegill. It's funny too, because when I caught it, I remember like I didn't say anything, but I was looking at it and I'm like, was it a biggerling or a bluegill or both that I caught yesterday, or the other day, I should say. Also, chat, I've mentioned I'm doing pizza for dinner tonight. What's everyone else doing? What are your plans? Oh, you want red velvet? Red velvet's pretty good. I learned last year for cake, I really do not like cakes that have a dark icing on them. I find I can taste this like really artificial gross taste behind the icing. So light icing, if any, for me. Homemade steak, mash, and some chips. That does sound good! You're the second person to mention mash in my chat today, and now I'm jealous. Mediterranean for lunch, probably some type of soup. Having pork chops and mashed potatoes. Why is everyone getting the good stuff? Why are y'all getting the good stuff and not sharing? Leftover chicken teriyaki casserole. Oh, that sounds awesome. That does sound tasty. Hey, Gabby. Having leftovers tonight because we had gumbo yesterday. Leftovers always good. It's nice when you don't have to cook any extra. What cake you had last year? Do you remember, like, what was in it? Or was it just a standard kind of cake? I think it depends. Some foods I feel like they actually benefit almost from like the flavors having more time to intermingle, if that makes sense. Or the ingredients. And then others, maybe not so much. Oh, Brandon, that's a shame. Ice cream cake, though. The sun has risen. Oh, I hope you're able to get some better sleep tonight, Finn. Or even a nap later on today, maybe. No, not homemade. Not homemade. Just frozen, pop it in the oven kind of dealio. Come on. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I don't like napping because I wake up with a headache every time, so I get that fully. It's way better left over than when it was made. You looking at a fishy down there? Oh, it actually did bite, but I didn't pull back in time, my bad. I think pasta for me is just, I don't mind leftovers, it's just sometimes it gets a little bit dry. Gotta get more sauce in there. Eee, frozen pizza's pretty good. I swear, the bluegill doesn't exist. It knows that I messed up earlier. It's like, no, you don't get another one. Let's see here. Some things are better fresh, like Alfredo and mac and cheese, just can't get as creamy when reheated. Other things like soup taste better the next day because the flavors have time to blend. Yes, exactly, yeah. You remember them being in a pond. I don't think I fished in any ponds yet today. But that's good to know, though. As far as I remember, at least. Watch as I did. And I'm just not remembering. Yeah, crockpots and like slow cookers and stuff are good for that. My mom did a beef stew thing yesterday, which was good, but I was wondering why she didn't just try the same thing but in the slow cooker we have. Like, we don't really use it. And if we do, we use it, it's like a slow cooker slash pressure cooker combo thing. And we mainly use it for the pressure cooker. So we should really try using it other ways too. Speaking of, at some point, I gotta take out the chicken we have in the freezer because we can make the pulled chicken taco things again. Got so many dirty locks. Oh my goodness. I don't think we ever had to do anything similar to that at my school, but different schooling systems. Oh yeah, to make like a chicken stock, that's always really good. I've never done it, but I've heard that it could be really tasty. Oh, there's another bigger shadow. Oh god, this tree is gonna be right in the way though. Oh, I still caught it. It's just a carp, but take it. That's kind of cool that you get lessons like that though. So bluegill, it does say small shadow. It should be in the river 9 AM to 4 PM and year round. So like, if I don't catch it now, it's fine. I'm sure I'll catch it in the future. It's just weird that I'm not finding another one. I didn't think it was that uncommon. Oh, is that it? No. You know what? Because I don't have one of you yet, I'll swap you out for one of the many pond smelts I got. There we go. Oh. No, it's a bitterling. Chat, do you think in future Animal Crossing games we're gonna have more villagers? Because like this game can have a whole bunch of villagers in your town at once. Which I always thought was interesting that they seem to lower it in future games. You don't remember it being in the original? Yeah, it's weird because it I've got it, it's right there. It's just I sold it. I think. You know what? What if I just didn't mark it off my list and I did actually donate it, which is why I thought that I had already caught it before. Mm-hmm. Chili is good. That's the pond smell. That's a crucian carp, I think, but just on the off chance. Yeah. And then those are just the bass. Hoping for a larger town, so we should be able to hold it like 15 of them. And this is gonna be ocean fish. So yeah, I haven't donated it. That's weird. Movie and prezzies. That's all I want. I don't even want a cake. I just want cupcakes with a candle. Cupcakes are pretty good too. Anyway, I'll continue fishing around for it. The good news is that it's year-round, so we don't have to worry at least. Just didn't expect it to be a hard to find one, that's all. Hello, hello. I've somehow managed to earn up to 30k again, so that's pretty good, actually. Yeah, my dump is kind of full at the moment. There we go. Thank you, sir. We'll be back. Yeah, I think there's, I want to say it's like Tuesdays and Thursdays or something like that where the garbage is picked up. Snooze that. There we go, sorry. There we go, let's get a little bit more paid off. On these snowy conditions, it'll take them a few extra weeks. True. Does it actually say? Garbage collection Monday and Thursdays, my apologies. Trash pickup is promptly at 6 a.m. So the good news is the trash is gonna go tomorrow. It used to be Tuesday until 2023. Twice a week? Spoiled. Maybe just a little bit. Friends, that being said, that was the 3 o'clock bell. This is where I'm gonna be wrapping up stream here for the day. I love the snowy music in this game. I don't appreciate this enough. I did upload an episode of this earlier today, if you guys would like to see us interacting with Red for the first time, and also planting some fruit trees. I am off for the next 2 days. I'm going to be playing Rebirth tomorrow, and we'll see what else I get up to over my weekend. Saturday, we're going to be back with some more Baldur's Gate 3, and then some Harvest Moon in the week as well. So, yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out. Thank you for being so lovely. I am just gonna go ahead and check out who else is on, who we might be able to raid into. Because we had a really nice stream today, I'd love to pass that along to someone else. I think we're probably gonna go say hi to Ace. Ace is playing some Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver, which is one of my favorite Pokemon games. And they debuted their brand new PNG tuber, which is super cute. So, go over, go say hello. You might meet your new favorite streamer. You never know. And there we go. Awesome. Yeah, copy down those raid messages. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Having a fantastic rest of your day. And hopefully, I will see you all on Saturday.